Welcome back, everybody. Alex here. Last time on Kingdom Hearts, we got to Traverse Town, explored it a little bit, ran some errands, funnily enough, and explored Traverse Town a little more. It's opened up a little bit, giving us more to do. We also got our first summon, which I might as well show off here in a second, just because I think it'd be kind of cool, but I'm not going to waste them on just like the last two enemies. So let's actually go into the center. Yep, okay, so I'm gonna use it. So summoning, you get this very cinematic, very cool looking cutscene. And the only summon we have available is Simba, who gets this very awesome entrance. So Simba's cool. So you press triangle, charge up. If I can get a second to use it. So you charge it up, and then you get something called Proud Roar. Well, that was not a good demonstration of it, but the idea is that you can summon him, he gets to attack for a second by charging up, and then you just release a good AoE damage.
See ya.
Goodbye, dude. So this episode, I'm actually going to go back to Merlin's house, because if you remember, he got a really cool book that we delivered to him. After Sid repaired it, I messed that jump up, and I got to redo it. I hate these things. I hate them. They're turds floating in water that you're expected to jump on, and the landing on them is so precise. It's just mean, and I hate it. I really, really hate it. I messed that all up. This is usually much less frustrating, but I'm recording this in the middle of the night when I'm pretty tired. You know, going to bed sounds fun, but I want to record also. If I could record while I was sleeping, I would do it. And there we go. Okay, having way too much trouble with that for how many times we've done it. So I think we're going to take a look at the book that he got repaired. He said it was missing a few pages, but we can still interact a little bit with it. Whoa! What's happening? I wanted to read the book, not get my flash photograph taken. That was just rude and unexpected. And we get miniaturized. Just us, no Donald, no Goofy. And we get sent to... wonder if it's going to tell us right away. Nope, doesn't tell us. We get sent inside the pages. Or page, rather. So... a new collectible that we have available to us are the missing pages. We'll find them throughout the worlds, and each time we do, one of these white patches will be exposed, and we have a new area to explore. Right now, we only have the one, an empty meadow. Let's go ahead and take a look. It's Winnie the Pooh! Oh, yes. We are in the 100-acre woods. And Winnie the Pooh is here thinking. There you go, dude. I knew you could do it. Let's go say hi.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was
Oh.
thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes.
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora.
Sora's so friendly.
Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do
No?
that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
It's so sad.
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood. And we'd take walks together. Or play Pooh sticks.
Pooh
and
sticks?
Every day, I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends,
Oh, man.
and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think.
Jeez, Pooh.
So, who
This is so
knows?
depressing.
Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think. my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
And we get our title card. 100 Acre Wood. Now, I don't remember this, but as a kid, I was apparently a very big Winnie the Pooh fan because I have a picture, I don't have it, but my parents have a picture of me sitting on this red couch surrounded by Winnie the Pooh, stuffed animals, and all that sorts of stuff. I do not remember this at all. But apparently that was the Winnie the Pooh room in my childhood home. So that was cool. I've seen the picture. It's a weird thing. We don't have much else to do because, like I said, we are missing quite a few pages. So as we get pages, more stuff will be opened up here, but that's all we can do for now. How to get out of here, we just go up here, and it lets us back into the outside world. It was just something I wanted to check out, show off, while we're here in Traverse Town. Besides that, we also learned about the Gizmo shop in the 2nd district. There's actually a clock at the top of it, and Sid says, or rather he implied, that if we ring the bell 3 times, something will happen. So let's go check that out here in a second, whenever this decides to load. So 2nd district. You know, no offense guys, I'm gonna ignore you a little bit. I just don't care enough. Because I got places to be, people to see, all that stuff. You know, and while I'm thinking about it, we've been collecting some Dalmatian puppies. We've been rescuing them, for lack of a better term. Well, actually, I'm gonna stick with rescuing. That sounds about right. Because they've been locked in treasure chests. So let's actually go say hi to their parents and see how they're doing. Look at the puppers! The puppers. They're so cute. And we get a present because we've been rescuing so many of them. Now, I don't remember, I think it's every 9 puppies you rescue. So every 3 treasure chests worth, you get a present. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Kiraga G. Gift from Pongo and Perdita. Faraga G. So that's all we got right now, but more gifts will become available as we unlock them. Whoa, big dude. Blizzard.
See ya.
I just want to hit some of these fire guys.
See ya.
There we go. Nice job, Donald. Take out the rest. I don't want to fall super behind on levels. Oh, okay, so these guys, the green ones, they don't have any magic offensively, but they'll actually heal any other nearby enemies. So they're usually paired up with these big dudes. So you'll be wailing on these guys trying to do some damage, and then the green guys will just keep healing them. And magic is very effective on those guys. Right now, these guys are pretty good. These large body Heartless, they're a pretty good source of experience, for the time being anyway. So, I see no reason not to fight them. Especially being as magic focused as we are. Yep, that hurt. It's okay though. Probably just gonna finish up this fight and then we'll continue on. Probably these next couple videos are gonna be a little longer. Man, you are not fun to fight. You know that, man? Come at me. There we go. There we go. Donald doing work. I guess giving him that better staff is helping him out. Probably equipping him with some defensive items to keep him alive longer. So I'm not sure if I've explained it, but magic is gotten 2 ways. By hitting enemies, it restores magic a little bit. Not too much. Not too much at all, really. And collecting those little bubble-looking orbs on the ground, those are also magic. Nothing significant, though. So magic goes really quickly if you don't have abilities and stuff to help you out with it. Ripple drive, baby. I actually like fighting the air soldiers they're only worth a little less XP than the large bodies, and they're much less annoying to fight. And you can get some deflect XP too. There's some magic on the ground I should probably pick up. That's annoying. Alright, we're just skipping ahead of the rest of the fights in here. I really like the Traverse Town battle music. It's pretty catchy, doesn't get super annoying, and then it goes back to that calm Traverse Town music. Oh boy, all the colors of the, I call them the music note Heartless, because they're all named after like Requiem and Rhapsody and Nocturne. What's the last one? Opera? I think it's yellow operas, red Nocturne, no. Requiem? I don't know. Bye, Donald. Way to jump off when you attack that dude. Now, fighting up here is a little dangerous because you'll fall off and then you have to reset all that. Get this magic. And we have a red Trinity. Now, Eris did mention it was all boarded up, so we can just do some property damage. And we're gonna ring this bell 3 times if Sid's very cryptic hint is anything to go by. And it's gonna turn that fountain down there, at least the tile mural that's on it, which I have no idea why the bell ringing would do that. But you also get those pretty lights. And one more time for good measure. Oh, and the fountain goes off, and we get some butterflies. And the keyhole appears, actually. This is great. So we can seal the Traverse Town keyhole, and Traverse Town is safe from the Heartless. So that's great news. Let's go get that done. Now, before you step forward, make sure you have items, and you're in good shape. You have the abilities and equipment you want, because, shocker, there's a boss fight. And we're actually refighting guard armor. This is the first time we fought him since we have scan. We're a lot stronger now, so I'm not worried about this boss fight in the slightest. Doing what I normally do. I'm going after the arms first. It's what I always do in this fight. And if you had trouble with the first fight with him, this fight was way easier. Except there's a little bit of a twist at the at this point. It kind of lulls you in, being like, oh, it's a boss you fought before, and you have more skills and experience. Well, they're gonna change it up on you and do a significantly harder boss fight. So this is reverse armor. They basically took guard armor and made him and flipped him upside down, and got a pretty, I think it's a cool idea, actually. It's simple, but it's cool. So this fight's a little harder. You're gonna be relying on aerial combos a lot more, and he hits harder. You want to watch your HP significantly. I think we're actually gonna use summon here. Why not? Mix it up a little bit, maybe show it off a little more. I've actually never used Simba a whole lot. He's not my favorite summon. There are more impressive ones later down the line. But summons are a very Final Fantasy kind of a gameplay mechanic. So I think it's cool that, come on, charge up, crowd roar. That was all I got out of it. I don't know if it was worth it, but, you know, whatever. Trying something new. Again, there are later summons that are more impressive, and they're all Disney characters, so it's cool. Let's cure. Thanks, Donald. Get some ripple drive action going. So I still like sticking to trying to get the arms out of the way as soon as possible. I just feel like they're faster. I don't think they do more damage, but they're definitely more annoying, like attacks like that. This guy's attacks are very floaty, if that makes sense. I know he's floating, so duh, but they're very floaty, they're hard to predict, so this boss fight is just super annoying to me. let's... Man, I can't believe I haven't destroyed any of the limbs yet. Yeah, so as you can see, significantly tankier than he was before. Oh boy. Just dodge roll against that cannon attack. Get behind a wall. I'm gonna heal. Just because I can. Let's get some magic hits on you, yeah?
Here. Thunder. Here.
Yes, got it. Okay. Let's get some of these health orbs. That was an example of a big health orb. Significantly stronger than these little ones. But we destroyed something, so that's good news. And that one's almost destroyed too. So if I can get some more hits. I don't want to let my magic get completely capped out. I want to always be regenerating that. Oh, so close.
Thunder.
Get rid of that. There we go. Gather some health orbs. Alright, that arm's not very destroyed, but foot isn't looking so hot. So let's get some hits. So it seems if you dodge roll just as he fires it, it looks like it misses.
Come on.
I really want to get rid of this last, not this last piece, but get rid of, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Now, let's see. His arm is his last limb that's missing, or still able. Sorry, Goofy. Kind of used cover there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Goofy with that big shield is just too good. Sorry, Donald. Better you than me, man. If you die, I don't get a game over, so. Okay, we're getting there. This is definitely when I say the game gets a difficulty spike. That was close. This boss fight can be hard if you're not prepared for it. And going at it with items can get pretty frustrating. Okay, let's just burst it down. There we go. Get some of that. Thank you, Donald. Man, after Donald gets access to Cure, he's way more useful as a teammate. Having just a reliable source of heal other than you is very useful. Okay, dude, you gotta pick a different move. You're like the dude in a fighting game that spans Hadouken. You're that guy. Nobody likes that guy. Let's see if we can just spam you down. Come on. Yes! Nicely done. Very cool. Could have been worse. Could have played that worse. Oh. Go us. You know, I'm proud of that performance. I think we did pretty good. Attained the power of wind. Learned magic spell arrow. Very cool. I like me some arrow. And I'll explain what arrow does probably at the beginning of the next video. Let's seal it up. Make Traverse Town a safe place again. So, just to reiterate, every planet we've been to is now safe except the Olympus Coliseum. We didn't see any keyhole there. It'll probably come up later though. And we obtained another Navi G piece. Very cool. Alright, well, we are gonna go see... Well, I might as well show what Arrow does. Arrow puts a little shield around you. It boosts your defense pretty significantly. And that's what Arrow does. And on that note, we are going to be ending it here. But I will see you all next time. Goodbye.